What's your best advice for life or whatever? Nate said, be kind, have fun. All I could think of was, be kind, please rewind. That may date me a little bit. Sarah said, forgiveness, which was such a sweet thing. Sam said, everything in moderation, including moderation. And I'm sure there's a joke there, but it's getting kind of late. Celeste said, expect the worst and hope for the best. So clearly, Celeste is like ready for this apocalypse to come through. I think you might actually need a therapist, but that's coming up later, so we'll come back to you. Now Celeste and Peter had some words in the replies here. Did you give up, like quit, or did you make a calculated decision? Moral of the story, don't call it quit. You made a calculated decision. Now Kristoff has a solution for both Celeste and Peter. Instead of giving up, just change your plan. Go from plan A to plan B to plan C. Honestly, why not just start with plan C and just don't even come up with plan A and B? And then add salt. Duh. Salt makes everything taste better. So does sugar. That's why y'all love me. Now Seth was like, I want to ride my bicycle! Like a 3-year-old. Like, I want to ride my bicycle. So, yes, I want to ride my bicycle too. But the question was, what advice would you give to others? Like, go ride your bicycle! And now, so Pam's like, love big. And Mary's like, love yourself. I got this. Now Jenny's like, just keep swimming and blow bubbles to make people laugh around you. To make a statement. Jenny, what kind of statement are you trying to make? I am like really prim and proper and I don't do those kind of statements. Blow bubbles when you can. I'm going to rope in Diane here from the Moab trip because I shared a bed with her after she drank a milkshake and her butt was exploding all night long. Like all night long. Change. Now Michael said, say yes. Okay, Michael. Say yes? Well, I challenge you to write a song about a milk-soaked soggy sandwich. Because that's what happened. I was watching the Muppets and I got really into it. I'm like, yeah! And then I hit the milk and it spilled all over the plate and the table. This is not last week. This was like when I was little. And I cleaned it all up so like no one would know until my brother came down. And my brother's like, I don't want to eat this. It's gross. And Mommy's like, you're being such a picky eater. You have to stop doing that. You have to just eat it. I just made that sandwich. And finally she actually sniffed it and realized it was like not right. So I want a song. Milk-soaked soggy Sammy. Geraldine's like, go to therapy, even if you don't have problems. You probably get problems when you go there. Now, I thought this is why we go to a hairdresser on a regular basis. But there's truth here. You don't want to be taking out all your crap on your significant other. Nobody really wants to hear that. You should be paying someone to listen to all your crap. And that brings us back to Celeste, who might need some help with her apocalyptic readiness aspects. And maybe even Michael, after writing a song about a milk-soaked soggy Sammy. Now, Alan said, nothing is foolproof. It could only be made fool resistant. I bet Michael thought that when he posted his advice on my post. It's about just say yes. And of course, Alan had to show us that this is his enlightened words. Now, Cindy said, always use a condom, even when the... Wait, what? Is this what Alan meant by foolproof versus full resistance? Now, Patty said, be not in a hurry. Sounds like great advice, unless maybe you're Cindy and you just like want to get it done. Jeff is like, always drink upstream from the herd. And probably no milkshakes. Or whatever Cindy's up to. Just as like, wear sunscreen. I got you. It's fake news, it was photoshopped. Zohar brought in a quote. Some things are within our control and some are not. Kind of like Cindy. So you could be like Cindy and choose to wear a condom for whatever is going on with your face. So be like Cindy. But really, probably don't be like Cindy. Brandon's advice is to organize is to destroy one's nature. Besides going to a therapist, well, I just organized all your advice, so hopefully I didn't destroy your nature. And if I did, go see the therapist and talk about it there. So what's your best piece of advice? Thank you for sharing.